Welcome everyone. This is John Flemming's studio, Flemming Studio as it's known in the business world. And I'm making leather masks right now, getting ready for Jazz Festival. Here's one, a new one I'm working on, using all the colors of different metals, along with the leather lace, which I learned to do in Indonesia, which is very intricately pierced rawhide. So I'm in the process now of painting some of this. Before I get onto it, I wanted to show you how these masks start. They all start with a little sketch, and you can see I've worked out a few different color combinations on the sketch. Then I make my decisions, start to pick my metallic colors, and now I'm transferring this to the finished piece here. I've done about half of the painting up to this size. There are many glazes which go on top. I don't use an airbrush. It's all done with brushes. Old school, all the way. These metallic paints, they keep their color and they're just vibrant and beautiful. So this one is one of the more intricate ones. I think you might be more interested in seeing how one develops sculpturally also. So I'm going to put this guy aside right here. And for Jazz Festival, I will be making a series of the smaller masks, which are just beautiful. They're simpler. They show all the techniques that I use of cutting and coloring the leather, doing all of my foldovers. Just like a nice pair of shoes, lining the nose part. And this all begins with pieces of leather, just like this. I'm going to get a bigger one to show you. It comes in a half of a calf skin. There it is, natural color. All the color is going to be put on it. Once I get the piece of leather like that, I have to make my patterns. These are done from sketches. Just cardboard patterns to suggest the pieces. I have to accommodate. This is two-dimensional. See? You don't see that dimension. I have to make sure my pattern, when I cut the leather out, is going to look like this when it's three-dimensional, or more appropriately, 2.5-dimensional, I call it, because it's just going to become three-dimensional when I put the roundness to the face. So this particular mask is a series of the classic loup, or in the French they call it a diable also. This is the basic part of the mask, which is going to hold all the different pieces. After I do that, I cut this out, I dye it, turn all the eyes, grind the eyes down so that it's going to be smooth on the inside. I'll take my first piece, another color, and this is going to be glued into here. Then I'm going to sew it. After that one's done, I will take this piece, I will put it on this side of the mask. This will be slightly glued down in order to attach it. Then I will stitch it. The other piece on the other side, you can see it start to grow. The three pieces together. I'm going to lay them down. Hope you can see them in the camera. Now down at the bottom here, you've got a lot of raw edges down in here. This is going to be stitched nice and fluid, so I give it a little mustache. The mustache comes up, it ties all the pieces together, and the mask becomes very organic, just like a bird, something that's alive, hopefully. Now that I've shown you just a small taste of some of the processes which go into making my masks, I want to show you also an assortment of the finished products. These are the masks which I've gotten ready for Jazz Festival this year, 2014, in New Orleans, Louisiana. As you can see on my work, I don't do representational masks. I don't make cats and dogs. I do masks which allow a person's emotions to change and explore. He can create his own being with these masks. They are used in ceremony, but they are also gorgeous objects to hang on your walls. As well as the masks, I will be bringing my line of accessories to Jazz Fest. I have the ever-popular slip-top handbag, some with beautiful sterling silver medallions, and a line of belts, both with sterling and traditional brass buckles. This is one of the slip-top bags that I just mentioned. The slip-top bag opens like this. You simply lift the top, go in to take care of your business, let the top slide effortlessly over it. No zippers, no snaps, no muss, no fuss. I want to thank you all for stopping by the studio today, taking a short minute to see how these are made. If you'd like to see more of my masks, please go to johnfleming.com on the internet, and more importantly, come out to New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival second weekend. You can see them in person. Take one home. Thank you.